Hello guys, Magical Deals here. Welcome back to my channel. For the returning viewers, I want to thank you so much for coming back and watching my channel more and more. For the new subscribers, I also want to thank you for subscribing. Kindly support me by watching my video to the end. And for my subscribers, I want to appreciate the support that you're giving me every day here and making sure that you watch my video. I really appreciate. So good people, this is the light we are looking for. This light goes at 12,500, 13K. So it's a light. This is the light itself. It's a floodlight, but now it's a solar light with a camera. As you can see, it's 100 watts. You have 100 and 200. So this is the camera itself. This is the camera, that black part. And this area we have the sensor. So we have some dots here, which is indication of the bus, number of bus for the lamp. And also it has an inbuilt battery. So this lamp here, it has a protective cover, which is of high quality, because this one is metal. It's metallic, so it can't crash or it can't be damaged that easily. And also it has a handle you can use as a camera when you are holding it, just like this. Just like this. At the same time, it uses solar, because you have seen there they have written a solar. It's a solar light, so it has its solar, and this is its plug. So when it's connected, the other part of the solar panel has a section of tying it up, and this is the section. Now you see, yeah, this is how it looks like. So that you just plug in and it connects and it starts to charge. So it's also in the boss's room. I would have taken it and left it to charge as I leave, and then they later take it back. So guys, this is the lamp that we were talking about the other day. It's a solar camera light. It has an app. That app, you just control it by your phone, or you can just download the app to your desktop, and then you open the app and control your system. This light, at the same time, you can also share with even 100 people, or as many as they want. They can view what is happening around home just by app, and then they are aware of what is happening. It also sends notification. That means it has a sensor. So this lamp, again, it has a sensor whereby when somebody passes around it, or when somebody passes around where it is, whether either on the back or front, it will okay, mainly front. Let me just be sincere. It when somebody passes on its front, it always actually send notification to the owner, the one who has the app. And then at the same time, it actually happens to record the whole scenario. But now when you open, it goes in a slow motion way, and then it takes you to the real time. So that's what's happening with the light. Another advantage of the light, you can switch the light on and off using the app. So you can notice maybe the light has gone off, and then you just switch. You see, that's what happens with the app. Again, at the same time, as I said, you can share with multiple people. This light, or this camera solar floodlight, you can be able to trace what happened during the day, or even last month, or even the whole year. Maybe you want to check what happened in month of May. It will go giving you dates. May 25th, you go check what happened. But now these days, you have to pay for the service. It's called cloud saving. So it saves each things in clouds, and it's using an Apple storage. Yeah. So it's using the Apple storage for its use. So it has a cloud storage. So it functions just like Apple, like iPhones. So it has a technology same as that of iPhone, and it works very well, very very nicely. And for those people who have these lights, have really enjoyed. And that's the same thing I want. I'll just show you the video here from one of the clients in Kisumu, so that you can see how it works. So you can use your phone to control it, your laptop, your desktop, everything that you can be able to access the app. So that's how it works. So I'm happy that the light is here. This was my present to Marwa, because he has given me so many clients. It is the justice, the inverter, solar, and the other light, and the charge controller. So I want to appreciate you guys for what you have made, and what you have made. I want to appreciate these guys, Sammy and Alex, for making sure that we get this light. It's very essential, especially at the villa. When the boss is not around, he's able to use the app to monitor his gate. So here, what he'll only use is just $99 to buy the storage for 1 year, and he'll use the app. So guys, that is it, guys. And right now I don't have the remote, I don't have the light, but this is the lamp. So Alex just got it with within some other things which our fundi was looking for, and now it's here. So guys, this is the lamp. You can see how it is. You can see its camera, but very secretive. We don't want to disclose to so many people, but unfortunately, because it was brought when I was having other guys, they have to know. So that is it. So guys, you'll permit me to just turn the camera and appreciate you guys for continued support by watching my video. Yeah, and now we're having our lights here. Yeah, so guys, I'm here with it's Gintu, and we are at the fish pond here. And actually, maybe I allow him to say hi before we continue. So Gintu,
Yes.
what's up, bro? Yeah,
Everything's cool. Guys, welcome. Magical deals here. It's underscore Gintu is just my channel. And you can just get me onto the YouTube channel. It's underscore Gintu. Gintu. You can just chip onto my channel. It's underscore Gintu. And I am just a fish farmer and the engineer behind the construction of a new model fish pond by the name the Flying Beam Fish Pond 2. I am Marwa Medellin Villa.
Yeah, so guys, that is underscore Gintu.
Yeah.
It's underscore Gintu.
Yeah, it's underscore Gintu.
Yes, go watch and support him. You'll see what it takes with farming,
Fish farming.
Yes.
Yeah, from the construction of the ponds. You can just get more to know about the types of ponds. You can know more about the stocking capacity. You can know more about why do we construct rectangle fish ponds and not circle or triangle. You can know more about that.
Sure.
And even where we are just standing, we have a rectangle shaped kind of a fish pond, which is just the longest fish pond we have around here, which is 42 meters long. And they're just segmented into three. We have 42 meters long, we have 37 meters long, and we have 17 meters long.
Good.
Whereby by now the first fish pond is just 42 meters long. It's now complete, and we have stocked more than 410 fish, which is just a mixture of tilapia fish, which is just the blight black tilapia and the blight red tilapia, and the ornamental fish. The ornamental fish by the name the colored fish, which are just, we can just talk about the koi carp, can talk about the red comment, we talk about the red golden, we can talk about the yellow golden, we can talk about the zebra daniel, we can talk about the guramis, talk about the shobokin, and we can talk about the poultry and guppies. We have them around this area, and also the leopard. So those are just the type of the ornamental fish we have, and we want to beautify this area so as people can just come and chip onto I am Marwa Medellin, and they can just learn more about things, because as you can see, these kind of fish pond here. How you want to turn it? Am I clear now?
Nah, yes.
Ready? So guys, here as you can see, this is the longest fish pond we have here, and by now it has very clean water inside here, it's 1.20 meters height from downwards.
Okay.
Which is 1.20 meters, and you can now see it's approaching the outlet position. It's
outlet.
there. That's
Okay.
the outlet position.
This is this one that is making it to
to go out. That's an outlet.
So it can't go beyond the
outlet.
outlet.
Go beyond that pipe.
Okay.
And to the second fish pond, this one here, it's called the inlet now.
The inlet.
Because it's just there. So whenever water now reaches there, it will now flow to the second fish pond from there. And as you can see, we have an inlet, or people can just access this medellin via we have the main door at this area here. So people are going to use this as the pathway to access the villa, whereby we shall have a fish pond at the front side and the swimming pool at the back side of the villa.
Okay.
So this villa is going to be internally surrounded by water. And the first impression people are going to get accessing the villa, this is the fish pond we will now see. So that's why it's somehow long, 52 meters, and it's now equipped or stocked with different varieties or species of fish. So as people can now see the nature and feel the vibe of just relaxing and even throwing some feeds to them and enjoying the moment, just the pleasure moment of you accessing this area.
Before you continue,
we have some fish. They're just here feeding. And
they are feeding.
They're just feeding.
I can see the leopard there.
That's the leopard.
That's the leopard, guys.
Just some are feeding. But there are 410 fish stocked here officially.
Okay.
And
I found one here. Did you remove it?
Yeah.
There was one here.
Oh, okay. Sometimes when we were just taking,
transferring
them or reallocating the fish from the second fish pond towards the first fish pond here, we had a challenge whereby we didn't have a scooping net that could just get the whole of the fish from that fish pond at once. But we had to use a mosquito net that sometimes delayed us, so as some of the fish suffocated a little, because now you are tampering with water and the pollution, so you are making water so dirty, so as the fish that could be just staying there, they could have suffocated because of the oxygen. And also we had a problem with the second fish pond, as whenever I just get out,
let us see
this
is the second fish pond you are talking about.
Fish pond here. Whenever I got out from here, I do tell somebody who's just in charge, who is just a second in charge from me, to just feed them here. So he is not using the relevant feeds to feed the fish. So in this second fish pond, I encountered we had a problem here, whereby somebody was feeding the fish using the maize husks, which is one of the negativity reaction net that could just bring a chaos whenever we are just rearing some fish into this area, whereby these tilapia fish and the ornamental fish are top feeders. They only eat feeds that are just floating on top of water. And whenever you use any other substances or feeds that do sink into the bottom of the pond, they cannot be fed. They cannot be consumed with the fish. So they go and settle at the bottom of the pond, whereby they are going to rot. In that process of rotting, like maize, they remove toxic substances like ammonia, like hydrogen sulfide, which detoxify water and bring harm to the creatures being reared there, whereby it can just evolve by killing them once upon a time. So they had reached at a point whereby now they had a lack of oxygen. So the only thing is just bringing them out outside water to exhale or inhale the extra oxygen from the surface. So it was a problem here. So that's why I reallocated them with an immediate effect before they could just suffocate. So
the water here was not having enough oxygen.
It was not having enough oxygen because of the dissolution of the maize husk rotting, decomposing and bringing some toxic chemicals or substances called ammonia. Do you know ammonia?
I know ammonia.
Ammonia and hydrogen sulfide. Those are the gases that are just produced from the bottom of the pond neutralizing water with such gases, and they can just harm the fish. So from there now we transfer them to these fast fish. For now they're just settling here because we have very clear water. And the only thing I'm just going to purchase maybe today or tomorrow, people can just tip onto my channel. I'm just going to show you whatever I'm just going to purchase either today or tomorrow. We shall maybe it's just a small hint. You can just go to my channel. I'm just revealing this. You will get it onto my channel. I'm just going to get some weather clothes. These are just the clothes for entering into the pond, which are now waterproof. If you can just know that one. And I'm going to get a scoop net, whereby it can just help us to get
Transfer.
some fish, or to clear some dirtiness. Any kind of dirtiness into the water, it can now be decanted out. And I'm just going to get what's called a predator net. Whenever we are not around, we be assured that we don't have predator birds accessing the ponds, because the red fish or the ornamental fish have that reflection color, so they can just attract the predators to come and just get them onto this spot. The big predators we have here, they're just called herons. Those are just random. They can just access onto this area at any time. And the other thing is about I need what's called the weather cloth. I need the feeds. I need the feeds that qualify for this ornamental fish. We don't just go straight to get the feeds that are just relevant for the tilapia fish, because the tilapia do grow very fast, than the ornamental ones here. So whenever I get the fish are just there. They're just basking. If somebody can just see them. So there are so many here. And the feet I'm just going to purchase are just 2 millimeters inches. Those are just the small
So these ones
pellets.
don't eat each other?
They don't eat each other. They're just we can just talk about they are over the same class but different species.
Same class, different species.
So they share same class but different species. So whatever tilapia fish can feed, they can also, the ornamental can feed. They are top feeders all. So they share same class, different species.
So they're the ones who ones that can feed at the bottom?
They're just called the bottom feeders. They're called catfish.
Catfish. But I think catfish grow faster than tilapia.
But when you are just sighting them or rearing them onto one pond, you should be very careful. Because if by now we have fish which are just 4 months old, so if you want to stock catfish, we can just stock by now the small one, which is just the fingerlings of the catfish. You can stock them while they're just 1 month. The tilapia should be 4 months and above. Because the growth rate of the catfish is more higher than the growth rate of the tilapia. Whereby when you stock them together, like they are both 1 month, the catfish are going to bypass them very quickly, and they are going to eat them as food. So, but when you can just stock, the tilapia fish are 4 months older than the catfish will be now 1 month old, and the tilapia fish will be just like 4 months old. So 4 months is a big thing. So whenever now the catfish is going to grow, the only thing you'll never find onto that pond is eggs. They are going to clear anything for reproduction. Because whenever they reach like a stage of 2 months, 3 months, they are now growing very fast. 3 months, like you have around 100 grams of the catfish. That catfish can now swallow anything that will now enter into its own mouth. Even the small fingerings, they are going to clear. Eggs, they're going to clear. So you cannot rear the catfish here together with them.
And how?
But you can just
do they feed even their own eggs?
No. They cannot feed on their own eggs. They cannot. And the catfish, they just lay their eggs using the downer surface,
But
But the tilapia fish, you can now see them. They are here. The big ones.
Yes, you can see.
Yeah, they're so big. Eh?
They're so big, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're growing fast.
Yeah, they're growing so fast. And the tilapia fish are mouth breeders. They bring the eggs via the mouth. So whenever now they lay the eggs, and that's why I'm just talking about people should learn about getting the monosex of male and the female. Now in that position, we have the male tilapia and the female tilapia. So whenever now, that's why even me, this is just for, we can just talk about for beautification. They're just here for beautification mostly. But me, I have my own project, which is just the fish farming for the commercial purposes. It's so different. And we have different ranges. Here we use clear water, which is now reflecting you to see whatever is now being reared here. But we as the commercial, for the commercial purposes, we do use fertilization process. So as we turn water into green, so as to minimize the harm from the predators to look direct to the fish. So, but here we shall have the predator nets. And from that point, that's why I'm just analyzing this way. Whenever we have the female laying some eggs here, but the male should be just relevant for to look for a spot or a barrow that will now, a female will now go and lay some eggs there. And it's like a human being. For you to get a girlfriend, you should look neat, you should prepare yourself and look at least different from others. That's why you should be so neat, and the uniqueness you have is being neat and maybe sometimes having money. So for the male tilapia to be unique to attract the female, it should pose a different color. Okay. It develop a different color on top of the head, whereby now it can just look like very bright, or it can look very reddish or greenish. So that is now attraction color to attract the female. So in that position now, that's when now a male goes and look for a place whereby the female will now lay eggs. It goes and prepare it very well. It's like a man. You have to prepare your bedroom first before you look for a wife. So they prepare a place which is just called a barrow. So as it goes and attract with the female and comes to that bedside. So it comes and show it, this is my bedside, so we can just produce it here. Yeah, so whenever now the female produce or lay the eggs or mouth breed the eggs into that barrow, now the male is, the work of the male is just to ejaculate the eggs, then the female incubate the eggs again. Okay. So the incubation process of now hatching is onto the mouth of the female. And how does it feed? Now that time of incubation period, the female doesn't eat anything. It goes and settles at the lower side of the pond, and it just get into that position, and it starts because we want that, because whenever it feeds, maybe it will feed with the eggs. It will go to the stomach, or that period of time it has to get that temperature relevant for the hatching. So whenever it opens mouth, the temperature reduces. So it has to keep the mouth shut, so as the temperature remains at the constant, so as it can hatch for 3 days only, or 11. It will now differ with the temperature or the warmthness of that area. We're having a problem with generator. I think we should check the lights first. The lights? The big lights. Yeah. Sure. Before we continue, help them. So guys, let me just check on the lights before. The light has a, yeah, it's the light. Those big ones. Yeah. Hello, good people. I'm now saying, I want to just say goodbye. I'm now going back home for not for bad reasons, but because I've just finished the work that I was supposed to do at Marwa, and now I'm going back to my home so that
we have a final send of my junior sister. So guys, before I go, I have my guy here. We are just from the generator. It's having issues.
Yeah, guys, welcome to this channel.
Yes.
If this is the first time you're coming across this video, kindly consider by subscribing, like, and leave him with a motivational comment.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I'm also a content creator here in the village. I go by the name Wanda Ke.
Yeah.
The Wanda is WANDER.
Okay, not O.
Yeah, it's WA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you,
So
Wanda.
guys, kindly go check me out.
Fine, thank you, Wanda.
Yeah.
So guys, we actually were we were having a conversation about the fish pond when we went to check on the generator, because we have a new generator, but it has just stopped working, and we really wanted to know what might be the reason. So we haven't heard it positive yesterday evening, and so everybody here was actually very curious to have it working, so that they can actually use Wi-Fi. And so guys, for me, I was supposed to leave, but I had to see the boss before I leave. And so I talked to him via phone, and he said I have to wait a little bit. He was working on his visa. So guys, just to finish up, I'm still at Villa Medellin, and I've been planning everything at home as I wait to leave. So the good thing is that this is not the end of me being here. I'll be coming back, and so we have just solved one problem. What's remaining is another problem. Either me or any other solar company can work, as long as somebody gives the best gig. And we are waiting, because some of us, we have already shown interest in working here, and we are so many companies, and whoever gives the best gig, and the boss is able to trust him, I believe that he'll be the one who will be given the job. Otherwise, I'm just hoping, and I'm also hoping that you guys from my subscribers and viewers will be able at least to pray for me, so that I get the gig. Yeah, I really want to work for Maro, and my prayer is that I actually work for him, and that's the reason I'm still here. So once we are able to talk over the issue, we have been able to talk, but I wanted us to finalize before I leave, so that I know the position. Although he told me around 6 people have already issued they submitted their quotations, and for me, I also did it, and we are hoping that things will be okay. So what I'm going to be hopeful of is that I'm going to make sure that we deliver the best wherever we'll be given the job. And lastly, I want us to be positive for one another, and also give our best. So yes. Oh, okay. You need a shout out? Sawa, nakuja hapo. Okay, so guys, this is the light which I was telling you guys. We had an issue with it. I'm not hiding anything, and we actually took them to Nairobi, because it's within warranty, and we are able to provide. If you have seen my video, I was explaining this, and so two of this light, one was working some extra hours than the other, and so we decided to go and change them. So tomorrow would be our 4th day, because if you send them, it takes like a day or two to be there, because it's not from the Nairobi CBD. So it has to be picked from Nairobi CBD, taken to the destination where it has to be actually worked on. If it's not going to work well, I will be forced to give other lights. So guys, the other lights are working, just those two. You know, we used them, and the boys who used them never showed up to charge them. And because I was not around, I just delivered, and they were taken to the store, and then they told me to give them to use it for construction. And that is what happened to the light. You see, for lithium batteries, you have to charge. They have to be used, and in the morning you let them be charged, or you charge and leave them to be. You charge the lights. After charging, you leave them to be. You now use them. So you have to first charge the lamp, or use and immediately charge. That one you are okay with the light, or charge the lamp and then leave it to stay. So that is the reason as to why I'm here, just to make sure that everything here on my side is aligned, and also to see if we can get a job as a company. Yeah, because you know I'm representing Sunfetch Energy, and that is the reason I thought the generator is on. So guys, I'm here with my sister. I wanted to also get some subs. Actually, it's the one behind the cleanliness of the villa, helping Marwa out, and also making sure that the place is clean. You see, she's now even cleaning the how do you call that?
Sorry?
You can now introduce yourself.
Yeah, so hi everyone, it is Maria here. As my brother has told you, I assist in the work of cleaning.
Yes.
I usually clean the villa and the villa compound in general. Yeah, that's my work here, and that's why I'm here.
So your YouTube channel is?
My YouTube channel name, I go by Maria Kidi. Kidi is Kiddy. Maria Kidi.
Okay.
Yes.
Maria Kidi. Maria, that is Kidi, Kiddy.
Yes.
Okay, so that is Maria Kidi. Go check her out. She's the reason behind the cleanliness of the villa, inside and outside, and around the villa, right? Yeah, so you can see when she's cleaning the dustbin. She has been also using water from this. How do you call this in your language? Kisima in your language.
Kisima.
Yeah.
In Korean language.
Yeah.
Igisima.
Gisima. Yeah, Gisima in another language is in Kiswahili, that is ugali, right?
Oh yes, sima. It is called
sima. Yeah. Okay, but this one is Gisima, and in English it's called our well.
Yes, our well.
Okay, so thank you, Maria Kidi.
Yes.
So guys, kindly go check out on Maria Kidi. Oh, before I go, I saw you guys the other day. When there were blackouts, I saw you guys washing some things here. You know you are two, right?
Yes.
So I wanted to ask you, is this light really helpful to you guys as you wash here?
Yes, it's very also, you know, water can a case might be there it has water shortage. So
at
you
night.
have to come for water.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to come for water.
Yeah, you know.
So this light, you know, it is a night and there is no light. For example, imagine, and you have to fetch water.
Yeah.
So you can fall inside. So this light can help us.
Yeah. Actually, specifically, I saw this well here before they actually did some maintenance here by putting the logs here. I thought that maybe during the party people can fall inside this well, and I decided to put here this light, not knowing that one day it will come and help you guys to use this water.
It's
for
very helpful.
Okay.
You can see there is even a bench there. We usually even sit there
during at night.
Yes.
Because you are sure of the light.
Yes.
Okay. I can see actually even people are feeding from this point. Yeah, and mostly at night I always see people here. So today I had a privilege of asking you. So this is Maria Kidi. Guys, don't forget, if you're watching, if you're joining the my channel right now, this is Maria Kidi. Go check her out. She's behind the Ayamara cleanliness of the Villa Medellin and outside around the villa. Yeah. So there are also guys who make sure that people who are here get food. Yeah, if you have not taken supper or lunch, they come or even bring to you food if they know where you are. So guys, that is Maria Kidi. Thank you so much, Maria Kidi. Okay. So guys, this is the light that they are using at the well here, and actually is one of the jobs that I've done at my Marwa, and I really appreciate. Guys, they have very clean water. They have very clean water here. Yeah. So this light serves all the way up to the other trees there around that around those where the house for the pigeons or which actors store is. And so as you can see, I'm just here at the compound doing my final attaches as I prepare to see the boss. Actually Mara is out, and maybe I might not be able to see him now because I was waiting for him. I talk to him and then I leave because I've been here, and so what I'm doing is just to talk to him and then I move. So guys, that was me, Maria Kidi. Go check her out. She's a young YouTuber. She's starting. She had no interest, but now she saw everybody here is a YouTuber, and including Maura Soja. And let me just go and check her out. Alex, let me see Alex. I want to talk to him because before I leave, I want to see the impact of this solar outdoor lights, how they are helpful to them. So, Alex, how are you, my friend? Okay, this is Alex, guys. I am Marwa Soja. You can go check him out, and let's have a conversation with him. Yeah, I want to know. Alex, today I decided to do a video for people who are here at Marwa Villa, who are working here, so that I know the impact of the solar outdoor lights. How are they helpful to you? Yeah, I can see you are actually trying to change the cows' position so that they can feed. So how do you see the impact of the solar panels? But first you have to introduce yourself so that people might know you, because I also have members at my channel maybe who don't know.
Yeah. Good afternoon, people. I am Mara Soja. I'm at the Villa.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm working here as a soldier.
And also helpful. Yes.
You can see by now
I have a big bull. Yeah.
So we can have fresh grass. And also I have a place where we give them water so that they can
okay.
Yeah, the impact of the solar, as you have said, yeah, to me it's good because light is everything, and it brings security.
Yeah, sure.
It brings security, and also the main purpose is
security. Yes. Yeah. So you think that if we have more lights here, the cows and what you are taking care of will be very secure?
Yeah, it will be very secure, and it will be very simple for us to work here.
Yes. You are able to see
when you're sitting somewhere. You will be in position of seeing everything which is going on
in the compound. Yeah. So this is Marwa Soja on YouTube. Kindly go check him out. He has a very big impact on the growth of the villa. You see, now he's the one taking care of these big bulls that remained. This one was bought for the party, but it was lucky to remain. It wasn't slaughtered with this one. Actually, they are very good bulls.
Yes.
Thank you, Marwa Soja. So guys, go check out on Marwa Soja. we are actually here to just show support. So guys, this is another bull. It wasn't slaughtered. You see how big it is. Yeah, you see, in Africa, if you check that bull that has such like you see that thing down there, I don't know how they call it. Yeah, I know in my language there's another word. So this one, it shows that it has a very big body as much as it's young. So guys, this is what I was just trying to say, that we have to show support to one another, and that's why I was checking on everyone who has impact on the Mara, and also confirming with them how is the solar system helpful to them. So the solar system actually here is very recommendable because of the blackouts. As much as the electricity can be there, the area is prone to blackouts. And I'm also now heading back so that I can prepare and leave. I'm just waiting for the boss because my work here is to actually now leave. So I'm now leaving. You can see I'm just waiting for the boss and then I leave, guys. Yeah, so I have to leave the keys and everything. That is Priska Sagati.
Yes.
Oh, you have been...
When you want to leave?
I want to leave. I was just... Mara said I wait for him.
Okay.
Yeah, before
I'm going to pluck some vegetables.
Okay. Oh, today you are very busy outside.
I was busy attending to my children.
Okay, for school.
Yeah, for school.
Okay.
Yeah, but now I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
You know, they have to attend school. So you have to make sure everything is in place. The school uniforms are in order. Books, pencils. Then you come back and continue with that.
It's okay. You know, you are always very quick at your work. I really love it.
I will do it right now. I want to make some lunch.
Okay, thank you, Sagati. May God bless you for helping. Yeah. So guys, I'll be leaving to that point. As we finish up, let's hope for the best. Thank you, guys. God bless you, guys. Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a guy Magical Deal here. Guys, I'm back on this channel just to thank God that finally Alex and Sammy have looked for the light that we are looking for, which has a camera and is now here. So if you can remember, I installed this light at the gate, and later on we find out that they want to put tiles. They are not going to paint, and so the boss asked the technician to remove the light to pave a way for tiling, if you can remember. And so maybe I just show you. So I don't know if I can see. You see that area here, this one. They did tiling, and so this light was removed. This light was removed just to take it through. So this light was actually removed, as you can see, and it forced me to go look for the light where it was, to prevent the mistake that we had for the two lights. So immediately they removed them. I was lucky that I arrived the following day, so I removed the light, went and stored it at a correct place. We charged it, and I left everything in the villa. So when I came back to actually install the light at the gate, because now the construction had been done, I found out that there was no light. So that's where the issue came up, because it was not to my expectation that I'll miss to have the light. And so what I did was just to make sure that I am patient about it, but I had even informed okay, the boss knew, because these things were being kept at his room, and that's why we're picking everything. So we only found the solar, but we missed the light. So I asked the whole team to check, and I was actually sure that it got lost. So luckily, these guys said it's just misplacement, because they have been looking for things, they get them somewhere else, because there has been a rearrangement of everything, because they were trying to organize the house and this construction material were all over, so they didn't want. I think Mara just said they organized the house. That's the reason. So guys, I'm actually now forced to go back. I'm going back so that I catch up by today evening. I travel back home, and so nevertheless, I'm going to say goodbye to the boss. He has been working for some things. It's now 4. He told me to wait at around 11. Otherwise, I would have been in Kisii and then left for the burial. So I have to purchase some things too. So what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to be in Kisii and then I leave. But I have to wait because we have to make a prior arrangement or my final conclusion with him so that I go when I'm aware of my fate, because we are so many guys. So I'm happy that we have this light. So let me just take you through this light so that you can see how the light looks like. So guys, this is the lamp you can see, and we want to really appreciate Sammy and Alex, as I've just said. And if you can see, it's a very beautiful light. If we would have had the solar, I would have tested for you, but unfortunately we don't have the solar here. It's in the boss's bedroom. I think we'll get it when he finishes what he's doing. So I'm going to go back and just wait for a little bit before I make myself scarce from Nyabohanse to Busia, guys. I'm going back to Busia for my sister's burial. I've done the arrangement while I'm at this place. Now I'm going to pick some things which are coming from Nairobi by myself because they sent on my name. Yeah. So guys, thank you for those who have really done much of contribution to my family. I really appreciate, and I also want to appreciate that we are now having the system ready for solar Wi-Fi. And also, lastly, I want to. Oh, you are here, Gitingich? Yeah. Okay. Now and there's Gitingich there. Oh, so this is the lamp, guys. We do really appreciate. So thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. Thank you for the returning subscribers. It's actually a pleasure to have you on my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.